Hi everyone, good morning. So today for our story time we're going to read May Among the Stars. It is written by Rhoda Ahmed and it's illustrated by Stasia Burrington. I want to say a big thank you to HarperCollins Publishing. They have given permission to read their book, so thank you so much. This book, what makes it interesting is that it's actually inspired by the true story of Mae Jemison, and she's the first African American woman in space. And then look at the art here. Okay, and so just to let you guys know, this is week 7 in the summer reading program. We're giving out a summer reading bag or a summer learning takeaway bag each week. We're only doing it for 8 weeks, so next week is the last week. So be sure to come on by and pick up your bag. And if you haven't picked up any of the other summer learning bags for the previous weeks, you can still come by. I still have some left. You can pick those up. It's absolutely free. And each bag comes with a free book. And we have a big selection of free books here in the library. By free, I mean you get to keep the book. You don't have to return it. All right, let's get started. Ooh, and afterwards we're going to do a space-themed activity. That's just right here next to me. Little May was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little May was different. One day, May was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, May? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, May, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, and the mountains. We live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. That's an amazing plan, little May. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I could do that? Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. May asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. The library? We have books about space and astronauts too, if you want to come by and learn more. After dinner, May drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains and cardboard boxes. Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." You will find your way, May, because if you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little May, and you may get there sooner than you think. That night, May had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. The next morning, May told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everyone, and every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in a line on the rug. Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be, and what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher, football player. I want to be a mom. I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut, said May. All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, May, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a good profession for someone like you. I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. May felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, May was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. At home, May started crying. Miss Bell said I can't become an astronaut. What a silly thing to say, said her mother. She told me I should be a nurse instead, said May. Her mom wiped away her tears. My dear May, I hope you didn't believe her. Of course I believed her. She's my teacher. I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. Follow your dreams, May, and go to space. Thank you, Mom. I promise when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the starship or from the spaceship. These beautiful colors. Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, if I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. May went on dreaming, believing, and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad all the way to Earth. And that is the end. Okay, so if you're interested, this book is available right now in the library. You can stop by and pick up this book if you're interested. There's more fun facts in the back about May and a little bit about her life, Dr. May Jemison. But you'd have to check out this book to read those facts. Okay, so for our activity today, this is called If I Could Be an Astronaut, I Would Like to. And so this is what we're going to do for activity today. If you could be an astronaut, first question, you would like to go to a planet like what? If you know your planets, and if you happen to know a little bit about each planet, what kind of planet or which planet would you like to go to? Would you like to go to a planet like, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, or would you like to go to that specific planet? Now, because I'm kind of a scaredy cat, so this is a thinking activity for you. I think I'm kind of a scaredy cat, so if I could be an astronaut and if I could go to any other planet, somewhere else in our galaxy or another galaxy, I would go to a planet probably just like Earth. Even if I would go to a planet like Earth in a different galaxy, because I think that would actually be really interesting to experience something similar, very similar to Earth, but also maybe a little bit different. Oh, because, so I would go to a planet like Earth because, I don't know, I think it's just curiosity. I'm going to put that because I'd be curious. If it's so similar to Earth, what are the differences? I would want to know that. What are the differences between that planet and this one, the one that we live on? I would go with, so who would I go with to this other planet? I'm going to put my siblings because I have 4 and I think we all have our different skills and talents to be able to, I don't know, survive or have fun, enjoy it if it's safe, which I'm hoping for. I wouldn't go to, where would I not go to? And I was just reading about different planets. Let's see, maybe Mars. I'm gonna put Mars because it seems lonely. I think that's what I would put. It seems lonely. There's no life, at least that I could communicate with, on Mars. And it would be scary, I think, the silence. So I'm gonna put because it's scary. So what planet would you go to? Would you go one like Earth or to a different planet? And why? Why would you go to that planet? So think about that. Why would you go there? And then, I mean, you can write much bigger answers than I'm writing. I just didn't give myself a lot of space. Like, really think about, why would I go here? Who would I go with? Why would I go with these people or this thing? I would go with, who or what would you go with? Humans, or would you go with something else? Like, I would go with a backpack full of survivor tools or something like that. Or oxygen tank, just in case. Like, what would you go with? Who or what would you go with? And then where wouldn't you go? What planet wouldn't you go to, and why? Why wouldn't you go there? And then this last part says my planet. So if you could come up with your own planet, what would it be like? Um, so I think mine would be, I mean, I know mostly about Earth, so mine would be very similar to Earth, except we it would have much more trees. It would be a lot greener, a lot friendlier. I'm gonna say that it would be full of animals, and let's see, I guess just peaceful. So my planet would be greener and peaceful. My writing is getting crooked there. So I think that's what my planet would be. If I had a lot more space, I could write a whole essay about this, about what my ideas would be. But do your own thing. Write a whole page. Write a journal entry. Imagine if you were on this planet that you just thought of. What would you do there? What would you do? Would you be born there? Or would you create it and then go there from Earth? So think about what you would do, write it down, maybe even draw it. How would it look like? Would it be round, like Earth? Would it be some odd shape, like a square somehow? So think about what you would do, write it down. Um, and then let me know if you want to. You can write it on our Facebook page, Wanscook Public Library's Facebook page. But I hope you all enjoyed the story. Like I said, it's available in the library if you want to come by. If you want to learn more about space or astronauts, planets, stop by the library. We have books about those topics. But I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Again, we are open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6. Thursdays we open 12 to 3, and then again from 6 to 8. And Fridays we're only open 10 to 1. We are not open on the weekends. But hopefully I see you one of these days. Have a great day.